I'm sorry, Aunt Paula, can I mean to you?
Red Arctic. Bubbly. Sponge bath?
There's a new face in Hollywood today. It's fresh, it's redundant. Let's give him a warm welcome because his whole career depends on this next important message. Well, I've been...
Stimpy to the rescue. I, Nurse Stimpy, do solemnly swear by the sacred bedpan to fix the patient and ease his wretched suffering even until all hope is gone. Hey, Ren. Shut up and lick your other arm.